Thank you to my Patreon supporters. A double shout out thank you to Xavier Zamora, Victor Vegas, Velimir Brakovich, Troy Smothers, SafeMoon Oz, and Murad Shaker for being higher level patrons. You could join that for as little as $1 a month. There's a link down in the description below. Also, thank you to my YouTube members. You can click the join button below this video if you'd like to show your support there. Please keep in mind that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion. It's my own research. I highly encourage you to go do your own research. With that being said, let's go ahead and get on into the news. There was a substantial price drop that took place in a series of transactions, and it has raised many questions by people in the community. What exactly is going on? Is it a whale that's just selling on the market? And so I'm going to go ahead and highlight this article post over in the SafeMoon subreddit to start with by DXDIFR. And as we blow up this image, you can see quite the big candle drop there. And there was a series of transactions for selling. There was $391,000. There's another one for $382,000, $382,901, I should rather say. And yeah, just a series of these that have taken place. Based on the community feedback, as Dave has highlighted here, he said, no, it's just one whale who sold $1.6 million. They still have $1.2 million left. And another one that sold $300,000 2 hours ago. So just to kind of show this a little bit here, if we go ahead and we hop on over to SafeMoonGluebiz.com under the whales tab, there's sales. This is of recent transactions. This sell right here is quite substantial. That's $1,223,000,000. If we click on that, it's going to go ahead and load up here for us. We can see for the transaction that took place, right down here on the bottom, we have $382,396 worth of wrapped BNB. Quite a substantial move for sure. And that was set up through this wallet address, which if we go ahead and click on that, we can see it's $1.1 million that they have in their account. Most of it is in SafeMoon. There's about $46,000 in this other weird token. I'm assuming it's probably a dusting attack. There's a small chance that maybe they bought it. It's a weird named thing. Just because you see a high dollar value does not mean that they actually spent money on it. There are dusting attacks that they have issues with liquidity and they kind of fake things with that. So we click on the SafeMoon value there. We could see a lot of transactions taking place. It wasn't just one. It was a lot of transactions. And some of these you can identify that they went to the Burn wallet, which is interesting. Makes me wonder, what is the story with this wallet? I don't quite understand it myself. And we could see that the last transaction was 7 hours, 7 minutes ago. And that was for 418 million SafeMoon. And these addresses that we can take a look at, there's one here that, for example, shows SafeMoon token, which is interesting. It's a swap function that's going on there, I think. Actually, wait, no, I don't know what's going on with that one. Then we have the null address, as I mentioned, which is the Burn wallet. This is a different address from that one, which is different from that one. So it's a lot of different addresses. I'm kind of led to believe that what I'm looking at here might not be an individual. It's quite odd that I'm seeing this go out to a lot of different addresses. This one right here, 0x8FB, that is the same as this one. But then it gets different on a lot of these other ones again. So it definitely raises some big questions. And as was highlighted by SafeMoon Quokka, aka DFS Joshua, they said, hey, SafeMoon Army, does anyone else realize that the 1 year, quote, short-term capital gains tax has expired for March SafeMoon buyers, and that may be the reason why we are seeing whales starting to dump? We could be seeing more of this. Just saying. Yeah, realistically, that is a chance. Now that we passed over the 1 year mark, people that have been holding this whole time because of capital gains here in the United States, they very well could be looking at it saying, well, I fall in the category of long-term capital gains now. So if I sell, I just won't get taxed as much, which is kind of silly because the price is just down so tremendously that it's kind of like, why would you want to sell it at this point? And John Caroni, he pointed this out in Discord, which I feel has an element of relevancy here. He said, every time we get close to a new product launch or upgrade, fudders come out. It's a cycle at this point. So if this is an individual, which there are signs that are kind of pointing towards that, this series of cells right here, people that are fudding, fear, uncertainty, doubt of the project itself, we're getting really close to some product launches, according to what John is saying, according to what we've kind of seen in social media and stuff. But people are getting impatient. People need money for things. A lot of different reasons why people might decide to sell, right? And at this point, we got to wait for the deliveries. It is what it is. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments down below. I do have referral links if you want to get free crypto, free stock. Feel free to check that out. And I also have a referral for the Elipal, which is a cold storage wallet. So if you want to protect your crypto, you can get a discount with that. Again, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. If you're new to the channel, do not forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up like button, click the bell icon. God bless, and I will see you in the next episode.